So this is our Stoke preview / team prediction / this video is basically a Swiss Army knife. It's all going on.
Probably,
here's what's going to happen. We're going to talk about Stoke. There's only me and Adam. We haven't got Howson and Gaz and Carl and all that lot.
In the corner?
He's not there. It's not happening.
Why?
It's just you and me, because basically we've sort of forgot about what happens in midweek football. We haven't had Champions League this season, and we weren't prepared for a Tuesday game. Sorry about it. We've got other things on.
Damn it.
So this is it. We played on Saturday. It is, what day is it today? Monday. Games tomorrow. We're going to predict our teams. Then we're going to discuss Stoke. We're going to talk about the headache.
Comeback starts here.
Van Hal. We're already winning. You start a comeback after a defeat. That's why it's the comeback. We've already started.
I'm coming back.
Yeah, you keep winning. Even if you win, it's hardly miles behind. Anyway, doing the teams. Then we're going to talk about Stoke and how the players fit in, and Herrera and Van Persie and Wilson and all that stuff. Pay attention.
Let's
Here we
get
go.
on with it, man.
Talk us through your team, Matt.
Come on.
Talk us
my
through your
team.
Yeah.
Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please.
By the way.
Boom. De Gea in goal.
Yep.
Raphael.
Yep.
Smalling.
Yep.
Rojo.
Yep.
Young.
Yep.
Carrick.
Yep.
Herrera.
Yep.
Fellaini.
Yep.
Mata.
Yep.
Rooney.
Yep.
Falcao.
Interesting. Interesting. Mine is different. Mine was different, but for the sake of the fact that I'm miles ahead and I can have a bit more fun and take a few more gambles, because we played a couple of days ago, I thought it's unlikely
Making excuses for when I inevitably pull it back and win.
Nobody wants to hear about you pulling it back. Right. So I thought I'd have a bit more fun and think about it, because we only played a couple of days ago. So Michael Carrick, is he likely to play? I thought, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to play. So I gambled that he isn't going to play. So he's not in my team. This is mine. David De Gea in goal. Valencia at right back. Smalling, Rojo, Young.
You got 22 players on there.
That's because that's my first team and I changed it, all right? I've gone back to the diamond, which is exciting to see. I hope we play the diamond. So, Fellaini, Mata, Herrera, Rooney, Robin Van Persie and Falcao.
By the way...
Be exciting if that team plays. I don't know if it will. Oh, I've got a sort of pain in my back then. Sorry about that.
Mine was a diamond, by the way, look.
Beautiful. I mean, it's a list of players. There's no shape to it. So he says, look, it's a diamond. It's just a line of players. It's a list. Right, don't need that anymore. So those were the teams.
I didn't know your team. What's your team?
I said the team.
Which one? I said you got 22
yeah,
players.
That's what I said. It's
the
players.
Let me see.
Why can't you just listen? It was the names of the players I said.
Who's that left back?
This is none of your business. This is my list.
Of course, it's my business.
I read them out. Just listen. What's wrong with people at home? They listened. They don't look at the list.
You put Reece James at left back. Is that Rotherham?
Right. Let's talk about the players then. Do you think Herrera and Mata are just wonderful together because they complement each other so well, like they did against Hull? Mata got man of the match. He was wonderful. Or do you think they're both just great players? They don't need each other.
I love them.
Doesn't answer the question.
But Herrera and Mata, I think they have our best play, has been when they've both been on the pitch.
Yeah.
And we've played some great possession football against Hull on Saturday, and they were the key to that. I think when Di Maria went off, Herrera came on, our style of play changed completely. We kept the ball better in the midfield, more short passes, and we got it going. What we seem to do is Di Maria goes out wide, and we'll look for that diagonal ball to Di Maria, cut out that midfield. We haven't been doing that when we've got Herrera on the pitch, and that's why I'm glad to see him coming back into the team. Whether he's been left out because of injury or because of he's out of favour or whatever, I'm just glad to see he's
Famously,
now back in
you
the
were
team.
really pleased that Di Maria got injured, weren't you, for that reason?
I wasn't, no.
Yeah, that's what I heard. So do we think Herrera has been missing, because obviously we don't know this for sure, been missing from the starting lineups for a few weeks because he was maybe rushed back from his injury, people weren't sure about how much pain he was in, or has he just not been good enough to get in the side?
Well, his form before his injury was good enough to be in the side, so
yeah,
he has been good enough. But I think he came on against West Brom, he started the game, he went off at half-time and we hadn't seen him up until Saturday again, so I think he probably tried to play with that, what did he wear?
A corset.
What, a new corset?
Yep.
I think he went to play with that and then didn't boom.
I think the talk in the press of that he's unfavoured seems nonsensical, because he is a...
They are talking a lot of rubbish stuff.
But he's a Louis van Gaal type player historically, and on top of that, Louis van Gaal sanctioned buying him, and he's played in pretty much every game up until he got injured. So the logic behind going, well, obviously doesn't rate him, hence buying him and playing him all the time. Nonsensical.
When did journalists ever have any brains?
I agree with you. Right, let's talk about Robin van Persie.
Yep.
Got an amazing goal, shut Gaz right up. Should he be playing as much as he is? Is Van Gaal right to keep playing him?
I think he wasn't in my starting lineup for this game on Saturday. So me personally, his form was poor. I wouldn't have played him. But Louis van Gaal seemed to went with other approach of keep him in the team, let him regain his confidence, and that's probably the best for him.
Good man management, probably.
So yeah, good man management. And obviously we had Rooney out at times, and we had Falcao out as well. So we needed Robin van Persie. Yeah. His play wasn't the best, but he's getting back at it. Yeah. He made that diagonal run, the ones that he was making at the World Cup.
Yeah, the header was obviously saved and it was a bit offside, but it's still an incredible effort to head the ball.
And then his goal as well, was a fantastic strike. Like, to take that down, through his legs, control it, bang. Yeah. Excellent. So, well done, Robin.
Gaz wanted him dropped. A lot of people were saying he should be dropped, but do you think if he had been dropped, we'd have seen Robin van Persie go into a shell, maybe get a bit sulky? Long term, right to stick with him, give him a few games, let him make his mistakes. It didn't cost us any results. We were winning. So,
yeah, well,
good management.
It's good management, yeah, but I still would have dropped him. I mean, personally, if you're not playing well enough, then you get dropped, innit? Simple.
All right. So we're playing Stoke. Any concerns with Stoke? They've just lost to Liverpool. Stoke. And Glenn Johnson.
Mami, Biram, Diouf, Bojan.
You're just saying names of players.
Asmir Begovic.
Anybody watching this is getting nothing out of this right now.
John Walters.
Brilliant. So do we have any actual concerns? Are these players going to cause any damage? Who are they going to get at?
Those are my 4 concerns.
Right.
Asmir Begovic, if he plays a Stormer, he could keep him out all day. So he's a threat in goal.
He's a threat in goal. I'm really sorry.
Bojan, obviously. He plays well, doesn't he, sometimes?
Yeah, he's a footballer.
He's taken well to the Premiership as well. I thought he might, get a few challenges stuck in on him. You've seen how Stoke play football, and if they attract that from opposition and he gets some stuck on him, then he won't play well. But he's done well. Mami Biram Diouf's getting a few goals there as well. So,
Drew a blank at Anfield, though, didn't they? Drew a blank at Anfield.
They did, yeah.
Do you think they'll score at Old Trafford?
Nope.
What's your prediction?
My prediction is 4-0.
4-0. I've been right the last 2 weeks, so a bit of pressure. This week.
Been putting money on that, Sam?
No, I haven't. I think we will win.
Come on, we ain't got all day.
3-0 again. A second 3-0, and it'll be really nice, and we'll all feel great, and it'll lead to a wonderful Christmas. I mean, He is actually. It'll be a good goal.
Yes.
I don't want to go right. I don't want to spoil it. People don't enjoy the game. Don't want to spoil it. Right, enjoy the game. Let us know what you think. Who is in your team? Get it in the comments below. Remember, not necessarily the team you would play, but who do you predict Louis van Gaal will play? That is the game we're playing here. And also, let us know what you think about Stoke and this video. It was all right. We're probably not going to replace Lineker, are we, on Match of the Day?
I'm still missing.
Who?
Kaz.
Oh, right, sure. Yeah, always. Right, thanks very much. See you later. Impressed.
Pulled his socks up. Any other?
Rubbish at celebrating. Yeah. Absolutely terrible.
Well, to be fair, he didn't know he'd scored for ages. He was like,
well, he seemed to know. I think he knew. He was like, well, I've got a goal. No, they blew the whistle quite early, and he was like, I mean, Ferdinand and Vida.